Hey, welcome back. It's Aaron from GTAO VLOGS. As you can see, I've got the car fully loaded. I've got all my gear. I'm going to be doing some dry washing and some metal detecting, and really looking forward to it. It's been quite a while, and I'm looking forward to getting out there. So deserts are getting hot, they're drying out, and I'm fortunate enough to get out there now and get in some desert time before they get too hot. I wanted to thank the supporters and the subscribers, people who've joined me on Patreon and Subscribestar. Also, I'm on the way out of town. I'm shipping out an order of pay dirts, and I really appreciate the support, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. See here, I got the vehicle fully loaded, ready to go. All right, more to come. Made it up, so it's really beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and get located and give you an update. I'm going to get packed up so I can make my camp. I got to make up a camp tonight. The wind is calming down a little bit. I'm out here. Got my Nissan where I want it. Got a little bit of my gear unloaded right now. On the trip, I've got about 15 gallons of water, plus about 3 gallons of drinking water. And so I got some of my stuff unloaded. I haven't broken out the camp or anything like that yet, but I do have some cooking going on over here. I decided to do some more experimentation with the yucca, the Mojave yucca. So what I did is I brought out a fry pan. I brought out some butter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a better bed of coals over here going, and then I'm going to put those packages in the coals, and I'm going to let them sit there probably for an hour, probably about an hour, and then I'm going to take these flowers, and in the fry pan I'm going to use some butter and some olive oil, and I'm going to saute the flowers in the fry pan with probably a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of Creole seasoning. So it's looking good. I'm gonna get ready to get the lantern out, put my equipment in place, because this is the area that I'm going to be dry washing. I did a little metal detecting, I did some traveling, got out here, had a nice day of driving, but now I'm here. So that's the update right now, guys. We got some good looking stuff going on here. I've got Yucca Flower with olive oil and real butter. And over in the packages there, over in the aluminum foil, sort of like you would do baked potato, I have, it is dark out, guys. It's super dark out. Let's see here. Okay, I brought a regular fry pan along, and in those packages there I've got seed pod, stalk, and stalks from the flowers of the yucca. All right, I enjoyed the pan full of yucca flowers, and I got to show you guys something. This is pretty. Actually, I'm using a UV light right at the moment. And I want to show you guys something here, but let me turn on my headlamp. Ooh, you got to see this. This is so neat. The yucca stalks and the yucca pods have been cooking for about 50 minutes now, and they're not overcooking. So I just left them on the coals. I'm going to show you this. so nice. I wanted to show you something I found here. A lot of times at night I walk around before I set up my cot, before I set up my my tent, before I figure out where I'm going to sleep. I use one of these it's a little UV flashlight. And it's ultraviolet. And I walk around to check and see. Sometimes I find a scorpion, sometimes I find a couple scorpions. Usually I don't, but I'm going to show you what I found. So when you walk around with the UV light, there's certain types of minerals, certain types of plant life, certain types of rocks, minerals will light up different colors. If you look down here, like it's a little bit hard to see because of the camera light, but some things will light up bright, fluorescent. One of those things is scorpions. But if you look, for example, at some of these man-made products, see how they light up? They light up fluorescent because of the ultraviolet light. And check this out. This is the biggest scorpion I've ever seen in my life. That thing is giant. It is a big scorpion. And look at that. The whole thing is glowing. Isn't that crazy? That is huge. So I'm looking around now for more. That's one of the reasons why. Oh, look at that. There's another one. There's another one right there. That's how easy it is to see them with this light. Look at that. There's another one. Now that's the kind that's the size I usually see. That one right there is about the size of a quarter. Maybe if you stretched out the tail, it'll be a little longer than a quarter. But the way it is right now, that's about the size of a quarter. This guy over here, wow, he is big. So anyway, just fair warning, when you're out in the deserts, get one of these little ultraviolet lights. Costs about $9. And you can look around and you can spot scorpions a mile away like that. Look at that. See how easy it is to see that sucker? Take care, everybody. Have a good one.